kettlebell training gives you a pretty athletic body. Not a very muscular bodybuilding type of body, and not a marathon type of body. I believe it's somewhere in between. And what we know from experience after so many years in this profession, working with people and working in the fitness industry, most people just want to be a little more athletic. Guys want to be more athletic, want to be they want to be more defined, that you see the muscles, but not too much, not too extreme. And women want to be more toned, so to speak, but it's the same thing. They want to see a bit more muscle, get a bit more in shape, and lose a little weight, all that kind of stuff. So I believe the kettlebell is the perfect equipment for you to do it. Because like I mentioned, all these awesome points that the kettlebell can give you, it is probably that kind of body what most people are striving for, that the kettlebell can give you in one session. Well, of course, not only one session, you have to do multiple sessions. But all these aspects that I've mentioned before, these 5 points, these 5 points are all combined when you're working with kettlebell, and that's the awesome thing about it. Why are kettlebells so good? I think we already answered this. Can kettlebells give you abs? That's an interesting question. I would say no. Kettlebells don't give you abs. What gives you abs is proper nutrition. If you want to be more defined and you want to look more muscular, then you probably have to take a look at your nutrition. That being said, if you're working very intensively with the kettlebell, you burn a lot of calories, and maybe even if you don't tune your nutrition to the finest and best point, probably your abs will be more visible because you burn more calories with the kettlebell training. Although I have to say, you probably have to go all in and hard with kettlebell training and not doing anything with nutrition and getting your abs to show. So like they say, abs are made in the kitchen. And at the same time, I just did a video today where I said the biggest fat killer number one is not the kettlebell. I believe fat killer number one is walking. If you take 10,000 steps per day, that's about 8 kilometers. Then depending on your weight and depending on a lot of factors, but we just say per average, maybe you burn about 500 calories. And you don't have to kick your body out of homeostasis. So you can be pretty relaxed. You don't have to go into all-out warfare training mode and maybe risk higher inflammation to your body because your body has to regenerate. You don't have to do all these things. You can just go out for a walk, a pretty long walk, and you do 10,000 steps per day, which is not easy to reach. But you do this, then you burn massive amounts of calories. We see this from experience as well. We have one client who does about 15 to 20,000 steps per day on his daily job, and he burns calories like a beast. And he doesn't come often to the workout, but he's still looking pretty not as lean, but he was overweight, and now he lost it because we were able to help him, and he's still able to hold that type of body that he has right now, which I think is awesome with walking only. So walking, I believe, is fat killer and calorie burner number